Hello everyone, how's it going? BigLT here. Welcome back to another food review. I had to do this quick because I'm expecting something later today. We are doing Pop-Tarts. Thin Mint. Girl Scouts. First off, a little controversial. Not the biggest fan of Girl Scout cookies, but hear me out. I do like the peanut butter ones. I will admit that. Not sure about the mint, the thin mint ones. I know that's probably like everybody's favorite ones. But I always like peanut butter the most, so I will give credit to the peanut butter ones. I wish these were peanut butter, but they're not. But there was only two of these. Thin Mints and caramel coconut. I don't like coconut. So we're doing these ones. And maybe I'll have a different tune about the Thin Mint Girl Scout ones, which, I mean, granted, I like mint. I guess I just never gave them a chance or something. I don't know. Don't smell like mint. I don't know what it smells like. Chocolate? No. Something else. No, maybe a little chocolate. So you guys can see the inside of it too on top of that. Alright. Here we go. Maybe it's me, but I'm not tasting any mint. Just chocolate. I can't taste mint. I'm sorry. I'll admit, I was looking forward to these. I'm disappointed. If I'm too busy looking everywhere and you noticing that, it's part of my ADHD. I'm sorry. I'm always... No, I'm not seeing squirrels. Just saying. It's just looking around, trying to... Part of it's looking around, part of it's trying to taste what I'm trying to taste. I don't know what I'm tasting. Chocolate, yes. Mint, no. Is there even mint in this? I don't know what it would be. I have no idea if there's anything in here that would... I mean, natural and artificial flavor. Maybe. But it's very small amount. And that's the thing, like, I can't taste anything that's mint in these. It just tastes like chocolate. I'll eat the other one off camera. Maybe it's a bit of a slap in the face for the actual Girl Scout cookies that's supposed to taste like Thin Mint. But yeah, these, I'm not tasting mint. I was looking forward to these. I was in Rochester with my grandma yesterday at the time I'm recording this, and I was looking all over for these things because Rochester is known to get their stuff in quicker than here. I checked Walmart. I checked Target. I checked Hy-Vee, if anyone knows what that is, and neither one of them had those. The only close thing was when I was at Walmart. They had the caramel coconut one, but they didn't have this one on the shelf, and I didn't know why. And then it wasn't until I was with my worker today, at the time of recording this, I went to Walmart. I decided, why not? I mean, I've checked there many times already. I had not seen them. I go to the Pop-Tart aisle, and they had them. I don't know what took them so long. Apparently, our Walmart can stock this one, but not the ones in Rochester. Truth be told, Rochester has 2 Walmarts, but we only went to one. I was going to ask my grandma if we could go to the second one, but I was getting tired and exhausted, and I wanted to go home as soon as I could, so I said, screw it. That's why I also skipped Five Below that day. Because I wanted to go to Five Below to see if there was any Miku stuff. Just because we don't even have a Five Below anymore. They leased the space, and then they shortly, like 2 months ago, packed up. And I've gotten some cool Miku merch when I was there. I even told my grandma that they had Mallow cups there a lot cheaper than what Hy-Vee had them for. Because Hy-Vee was like, I think it was like, maybe I could be wrong about this. I think it was like, it was $2.50, I think. And Five Below had Mallow cups for like $3.25 or something like that. Now you're probably wondering, like, how the hell is that a better deal? Well, the Mallow cups at Hy-Vee had 2 in them. The Mallow cups at Five Below had 4 in a pack for that price. So technically speaking, paying 75 cents more for 2 more Mallow cups, I think is a better deal than just buying 2 for 75 cents less and $2.50 for them. And then having to pay 2 more, we give you $5. So technically speaking, you just saved $1.75 at freaking Five Below for the same amount. That's why. But yeah. But anyway, I used to go to Five Below for Miku stuff. Posters too. Some of my posters actually came from Five Below. I don't know which ones though. This one over here, the Kalnika one, did not. That came from Walmart online. That probably was Walmart as well. That was probably Walmart as well. It's got to be these 2. I think it was just these 2. Maybe one of them was Walmart. I think that one was Five Below. I might have a poster in my bedroom that might be from Five Below, but that's questionable. Not 100% sure. But yeah, this rating 4 out of 10. I mean, if there was mint, sure, yeah, mint. If mint was in it, I'd probably give it a 7 or an 8. But I did no mint. It's just chocolate to me. I didn't taste any mint. And Scotty will probably do this and say there's mint in it. And you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe there is mint. I just can't taste it. If there is, it's a very small amount. And I don't know. It's probably because I never had the thin mint Girl Scout ones. Like I said, I had the peanut butter ones. That's about it. But truth be told, the reason why I wasn't into Girl Scout cookies for the longest time is because when they'd been a thing and, you know, they would be out at places like in front of Walmart or these other stores or something, or they'd come to your door and sell you that way. My mom barely bought any. And in the ones she did buy was things like caramel coconut, which, again, I don't eat coconut. So it took me longer to actually wanting to enjoy Girl Scout cookies. And when I did, finally was able to buy one, because I had the money at the time. Because any other time I was living them on my own, whenever they had them, I didn't have any money. So I couldn't buy them, so I was kind of late on that. But I would get the peanut butter ones to try, and I like the peanut butter ones. But anyway, I get why the Thin Mint ones too, because I think that their more popular one. Not sure about the caramel coconut, but that might be like their second popular. Who the hell knows? But anyway, I would have preferred a peanut butter one. Just saying. If Kellogg's, you hear me? If you're gonna do this again, the Girl Scout stuff, do the peanut butter one. Maybe I'll give you a better rating. Just so you know, yes, this is Kellogg's. Trust me, same as Eggo. How do you know this? I watched The Food That Built America. And Kellogg's actually took inspiration from Post, because Post was going to make something called Country Squares, and they advertised it. All they did was advertise it, didn't release it. Kellogg's found out about it. They made their own, released it, and that's why we have Pop-Tarts. And then after Pop-Tarts was so high in demand and everything, they were sold out of everything. Post put out theirs finally, but they didn't call them Country Squares anymore. They called them Toast 'em Pop-Ups. It's kind of like how Pop-Tarts are a knockoff of the Country Squares / Toast 'em Pop-Ups, similar to how Oreos are a knockoff of Hydrox, but we all associate with Oreo more. The things you know, right? But anyway, that'll do it for me for this food review. Thanks so much for watching. I've been BigLT. Hopefully next time some better food review scores. I'm sorry I had to give it a 4. I'm sure people are... Hang on, I better check. No, we're still good. Okay. I was thinking people are already going to be rioting in the streets, but I see no riots in the streets yet. When I do, I'm sure we're going to be experiencing some doomsday stuff. Just hope it doesn't have to come to the tariffs. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I've been BigLT, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.